This video is sponsored by PCBWay, more of them later. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So, a couple weeks ago I bought this pack for a nice price. I paid only 50 euros for the whole package. As you can see, it is an Xbox original crystal clear, so I think it was a pretty good deal. It came with all original cables, an original remote DVD controller, a couple of games, a pretty generic controller, and of course the original crystal clear controller and the console itself. As for the console, it has some rust on the interior, as you can see, and also it's already been opened, which is never a good sign. And also came with a problem on the DVD reader. The previous owner told me that he simply can't open the DVD player. So the first thing I want to try is plug it in and see how this thing performs and decide the next steps from there. And the first strange thing I noticed straight away is that the console does not power up from the eject button, which led me think that the DVD player may in fact work fine, and the problem be in fact another different problem. Other than that, the console seems to work fine. So I want to do some mods to this thing and try another eject button, so let's take this thing apart and start another project. Stick around. And there's something that we always should look for on an Xbox original, the clock capacitor. My advice is remove it as soon as possible before it kills your Xbox. I hope this one doesn't yet damage anything on my Xbox. After all disassemble, and as I said earlier, I will remove the clock capacitor and clean it before it causes any major damage to the motherboard. And with that done, as you can see, I partially reassembled the console and installed the new eject and power button. I left the original on the front case, as you can see here, so let's try it and see if anything changes. And look at that, my guess was right, there's nothing wrong with the DVD reader. I also noticed that this console has a mod chip. I don't know if there's something related, but in fact now it works perfectly. Eject button boots to the original BIOS, power button boots to the Evo X BIOS. Awesome. With that sorted, let's move on, disassemble the controller and then start doing some mods. Let's go. And with all the disassembly finally done, I will do a couple mods to this console. I don't want to do anything radical because this console is already pretty cool. I just want to do some extra touches. So let's start. And the first part to be modded is the DVD player. I want to see the DVD spinning, so let's do some cutting. And the idea looks good on paper, but it won't work. The lack of support on one side makes the DVD drawer get stuck on the magnet. So my solution is add a piece of plastic to add strength and support to both sides. And as you can see, it now works perfectly. After some paint, it will look and perform as good as original. So the next step is wash all the plastic parts and another small mod. On the top and bottom shells I remove all the metal shields and I will not use them again. And after the wash it's time for another small mod. I will paint in white some internal parts. The new magnetic holder for the DVD player, already finished and reinforced with some screws. The hard drive already prepared too. And I will do a quick scuff and also paint the DVD tray, the HDD support and the DVD support too. And this is the final result with all the parts already painted, looking good. And with that done, the final step is clean all the rest of the internal components. So let's move on. Before we continue, a word from our sponsor PCBWay. PCBWay is the world leader on PCB manufacturing. You can get PCBs starting at just $5. Completely automated, you can submit the design, get a quote and make your order in a matter of minutes on PCBWay.com. They also have CNC and 3D print services, so you can free your imagination and finish all of your projects. With PCBWay, you design it, they build it. Visit PCBWay.com to see more. On the bottom assembly, I want to include the power supply protection plastic to avoid damage on the bottom plastic case once we now don't have the metal shield for extra protection. For now, I just want to put some parts in without bolt anything to try the last mod, which is some LEDs. These LEDs are a little bit thicker, so I wanna see if I have clearness all around. And as far as I can see, I have. So I will remove the power supply and motherboard again, make some final decisions and start reassemble this thing for good. the analog sticks do not came out any good even after the clean, so for now I will use some silicone covers. And after that, we are done. And this is it. An Xbox original crystal version restored and now with an extra touch to be slightly different. This is already a pretty cool console, so my goal here is make it fully functional, discreet, but of course at the same time different and with my personal touch. So let's plug it in and see if that RGB LEDs take it to another level. And I gotta say that these RGB LEDs make a pretty cool effect on the base. Almost looks that the middle center of the console is floating inside. I really dig it. And this is all for today. I hope you enjoy another project. If you want to see more, please consider subscribe, leave a like, comment and also share this video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.